going to be spilled first? We'll find out on Merchant Port.
Ah, this is gonna be good.
This is a Zetterburn Ditto too. Like, this is so unprecedented. Would you have thought, like, way before it, maybe like, I don't know what beta patch it would be, but would you ever have imagined the grand finals being a Zetterburn Ditto?
No, and I don't think that was the case for a very long time too. Zetter was one of these characters that, like, no one really pictured doing super well, and then we see Kisuno and LBO coming along and just demolishing people with this character. It's sort of like a light situation with Absa, where just the community perception has changed overnight, and right now, the very start of the series, like, slugging it out there, just going back and forth. And he's playing pretty similar, to be honest. Like, we're not seeing that same level of patience from Kisuno that we were against some of his opponents earlier on.
Oh, not going to get the up-strong punish on that one, and Kisuno punishes hard back. Whoa, there's so much damage. 81% now. And he's like, that was the whole punish right there. That was the whole shebang.
Good tech on the down air. Not going to be enough, though. It'll be recognizing that opportunity and gets the up strong. But yeah, 120%. Kisuno can end this stock, like, immediately.
Immediately. Right then and there with an up air. This stage has a really not so small of a top lasso, but it's up there in the small. It's up there in the smallest. How would that be out? But
it's okay. It's okay. I'm surprised Kisuno didn't go for a down air setup. That's really something that, like, LBO has kind of shown to be his trademark, but there's definitely opportunities for other people to do it that I guess they're just, like, not exploring quite as much.
The shines coming out from Kisuno. He definitely wants to keep LBO pressured off stage, but LBO doesn't want to go off stage for once, because that happens. He is at too high of a percentage.
Game 1 to Kisuno, and the thing to keep in mind is LBO has to win at the very, like, he has to win 6 games at the very least. Kisuno has to win 2. 2 more wins, and Kisuno is he's getting a trip to shine. Like, this is as close as it can get right now. We're going to go into game 2 on Fire Capital, home stage.
Man, going home. They wanted to fight on equal turf. Wanted the home field advantage, but then, see, LBO wanted the home field advantage, but then he realized that Kisuno was still Dark Zetterburn.
Just picturing those situations like, we will fight where we first trained together.
Yeah.
You as my pupil.
And you as my pupil. Oh, man. Oh, this could be bad for LBO, but he's going to try to make a comeback. Ooh, what the? Oh, he mixed up Kisuno so much. It boggled his mind that he went for an air dodge right then and there. And is this gonna? Oh no, good DI for Kisuno.
Oh,
not. He's still
you
not.
Stop going for so many parries, Kisuno.
He's still not dead yet. LBO is wondering when he's going to meet his demise, and it's not even the down strong across the stage that's going to do it. He might be able to get back here, and he's going to go for the untechable. Finally, ending the first stock of Kisuno.
I mean, something Kisuno does when he panics all this, he will just throw out, as we saw earlier, 2, 3, 4 parries in a row until he gets that kill. We're not seeing it quite as much in this match, because, like, as soon as he whiffs one, LBO is right on top of him. But I am kind of worried if that's going to become more of an issue later on in this set.
Yeah, LBO just kind of, this is going to be a big offstage game. Good tech from Kisuno, but it's going to be putting him in an even worse spot. And an even worse spot now that he got another dare off stage. Again, he keeps going for the LBO combo, but he keeps missing. Kisuno's still dead.
He made his way back. Oh, I think that was a tech opportunity that he missed there. Going right out of that into an F strong. Not looking too good for Kisuno. Still has a decent amount of percent on LBO, but we've seen LBO be really good at DIing out of Kisuno setup so far.
Okay, that's a good
Yeah.
Gatling setup. Kisuno, the thing about Kisuno though is that he is so fundamentally gifted in this game that him being able to, like, if you wanted anyone to play from behind, it would be people like Full Stream Kisuno, because they just know their characters, they know how to play the game on a safe level, they know exactly what they should and shouldn't be doing with their characters at what percentages, so they just make it work, and they do it beautifully, except
when they don't.
Except, everyone makes mistakes. We're all on equal turf here. We're all humans. None of us are gods. None of us are gods. It's alright.
It's okay.
Ooh, this is gonna be a brutal stage, though. This is a brutal stage pick for both of these characters.
Aramata, yeah, that's rough for everyone. I think the thing with Kisuno in particular is that he doesn't really get that angry from what I've noticed. He can have moments where he's afraid, but he will consistently play well, like, if he doesn't, like, get overwhelmed with pressure.
Yeah, they don't crumble. He doesn't crumble. It's the same thing with LBO, too. He just doesn't crumble. He doesn't have time to. He looks at the schedule. Yeah.
That's what it takes to play this game at the highest level. You cannot let any mistake ruin the rest of your set, otherwise, you're going to be the one walking home. You're not going to be the one getting that free travel voucher all the way up to Shine.
Survey doesn't get the sweet spot, but he goes for the second time. It's that one. Takes the first stock off Kisuno on game 3. Looking to break into the fourth game here with a win. Oh, through the fire. He doesn't get the consume fire, though.
I was expecting that to just be the charge kill, but forwarder is going to be enough. LBO lived a very long time, though. That's might be a little bit telling. Oh, is he going to go for the down air? No. I'm always hoping.
Every single time. Hey, look, I did it, LBO. Did I do good?
He's doing pretty good right now.
He goes way too low for this one. Doesn't tech it. Okay. Kisuno realized his mistake. There we go. That was a really good confirm into the up strong. But Kisuno realized his mistake after he down stronged him. He didn't tech, and he's like, ooh, that could have been a tech though. And so he waits it out for this one. Kisuno is going wild on LBO. He does it. The LBO's trying to come back. The sweet spot sends us back off again, and the untechable forward strong up on the top platform this time around.
Oh no, gets hit by the up B. That would have been an amazing stock. Still is, to be fair.
Oh, but LBO's making a comeback. He knows, this is the kind of game it is. There's no ledge mechanic to snap to. So if you're off stage, you could potentially be taking a lot of damage unless your recovery is spot on and your mix-ups are great. So if LBO or Kisuno get each other off stage, it's so much damage on the line, and that's a lot of momentum for Zetterburn.
All right, and yeah, that's one more game Kisuno needs. And if he takes this next one, he is going to shine. This is tournament point for Kisuno here in the top 16 of Road to Shine. We're going to be going... we're not going to be going just yet to the next game, but... Oh, man. Yeah, while we wait, let's just take a look at rivals in general before we get to this next game. Ori was announced at E3.
Yes.
That's I don't think anyone was expecting that. I know Toof said he called it in beta chat, but everyone else was expecting Hyperlight Drifter, Shovel Knight. No one was really ready for Ori, and it just kind of came out of nowhere, but the kit looks amazing. I cannot wait for that to go live and to see, what the people can do with Ori as a character.
I'm scared of what the people can do with that character. Ori has such a combo. He kind of I could see Ori kind of playing like Captain Falcon, with that up air being the way it is, the angle that it sends, the drop down up airs. I could see that being just like Captain Falcon all over the place. That it's gonna.
Yeah, and he has the back air too, the Captain Falcon back air.
Oh yeah, okay. I was thinking like more of a Lucario kind of back air, but I could definitely see the Captain Falcon back here in there too.
Just needs a knee. It'd be such like a juxtaposition though, like Captain Falcon being the huge muscly dude with all of this, and he's just this cute thing, this cute little spirit guardian that just needs you to your death.
Yeah, he just grows like hyper realistic muscular legs for the knee. That'd be great. Love it, but no such luck. We got most of Captain Falcon in there though. We got the good stuff. Except we already kind of had the Captain Falcon Falcon Punch with
Endless.
Yeah. Couldn't really put that on there, but Ori's kit. There's gonna be some possibilities with that one. The down special especially has some very neat interactions with all the projectiles. It's
there's a lot of crazy stuff that can happen.
Yeah, there's.
Also, we gotta be like looking at Shine as a whole, like what we're getting into. I think Rivals was there last year. It was either last year or the year before. I remember seeing the Risky versus Alexis VOD on YouTube of being like one of the most popular Rivals videos at the time. And it's a really it's a well-established event. I'm very happy that Rivals is participating in it because you see like it's sponsored with all you see like Shine and Rivals at the same place sponsoring the same events, and it's kind of nice to have this sort of legitimacy to this game that has just come out of early access. It's something that like people weren't really sure if it was ever gonna come out or if like it was something worth putting in their time to and their money into. And with tournaments like this, tournaments like Shine, SmashCon coming up, it's something where we can show this is the game, these are the best players, come join us. It's an awesome community. And with that being said, game number 4, Grand Finals. Kisuno is 1 win away from taking this whole thing. Let's hop into it.
Man, this is so tense already. Like, they're going to a stage that's not really favoring either of them. It's just a very neutral stage, and so this is just going to be all gameplay. This is going to be all fundamentals in this one. Oh, LBO, they're both going for these combos.
This whole crazy off-stage situation, they're both like trying to be the one that gets the strong hit and neither of them really being able to successfully do so. And in that sense, it's kind of beautiful. Like they're like clashing with each other and both trying to land the final strike.
Okay, Kisuno is at a really both of them are at a really bad percent, and LBO is going to fall first from that up air, and LBO is trying to answer back with his own up air, but Kisuno going to force him into parrying into that up strong. 80%.
We're even, Stevens. Oh, this is not where you want to be if you're LBO. You're gonna see how much Kisuno can get off this. LBO is DIing so hard in, does make it back, but at what cost? 50%, and that is only going up.
Yeah, it's the offstage pressure that Kisuno is exerting is very, very strong, and on stage is just going to be the death zone, man. If you stay off stage for that long and you get Kisuno that many hits, he's just going to take it all home.
Oh, this is such a good position for Kisuno. He just needs to get this one more stock, and then he will be the victor of this entire tournament. And it's really, really hard to see how LBO can bring this back.
It's going to be incredible to see what kind of finishing blow he's got on it.
Jab. Strong.
I didn't expect it to be from jabs. I expected it to be like an up strong somewhere, like maybe up tilt up strong at that point. But it's jabs into down strong,
and that's it. Kisuno is the champion of Road to Shine. He's going to be getting that voucher. You are going to be seeing him perform live at Shine 2017. And if this tournament is any indication to go for, he is a very solid contender for first place there.
Yeah, he is like we would say. This is actually a really cool thing. I want to talk about like how crazy